Gemini, what's going on? It is 6:24. Nice, 6:6. Okay, 6:25 now. Okay, but that's 6:6, right? Oh shit. Let me see. Well, those already blended in. Okay, so two cards have flipped over for you, Gemini. It is November 14th, 2023. Two cards, the Queen of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. And I was gonna get the surrounding energies. However, that just not play out like that. Okay, in this moment now. Okay, the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So this is your love reading from this is the extended from the previous that I did recently. Sometime over the weekend, I want to say. So yeah, let's see. So, and the previous reading was guarding like that shyness, that one that gives you that like young spirited feel, right? The one that makes you want to like sharpen up, improve yourself. It's like even learn another language kind of feel. That's what's coming to mind. So the Queen of Cups and the Three of Pentacles, your thing is to like take a time apart from like being connected. I feel like you feel like you're too connected, or like always required to be connected, right? Like someone's always requiring you, or your children, or your family, or your work, right? Like you're always required, and it's like this is like over the top. So what's standing out to me is the, let me see, there, do you see this triangle? However, there's another triangle here, and it's like a strong it's like a strong structure, like a built up, like something like a double, something like a double, like a layout or something like that. Like there's a boundary, but there's a boundary within a boundary, or some kind of call, like you're always on call. It's like that, like you're like a main point is how you're viewed, or you're like you're expected to put in a lot, right? And so your thing is to step out, have like a breather, right? Because this figure, she's on this iceberg, right? Yet she is with the stars, dark sky. But there's a difference in the sky. It's shifting, and that's the thing. You want you to shift. You want the stars to shift in your favor. And it's like, but there's so much required of you that you feel like you can't even set like get in motion what you want. I don't feel like that's the case. Not that I don't think that that's the case, but you definitely feel that. Okay, and it's like is your job with your lover, because this is a love reading. I'm going to get into the love messages, no communication, right? And that doesn't mean that you're not in a relationship. It doesn't mean that you're in a distant relationship, nothing like that. You could be. That's not necessarily the case. It's just what is being unsaid, right? What's unspoken, what is haven't been sorted out yet into words from your significant other or from yourself, right? Okay, so let's see. What do we have for Taurus? Romantic high is good for Taurus. Okay, we have the Princess of Swords balancing on my wrist. Putting the light on your investments, your connections. It's like you have because I feel like someone has you're connected, right, to whomever you are. I know you know that, right? And it's like you're expected only to be connected, because if you're not with him, you're with her. If you're not with her, you're with them. If you're not with them, you got to go over here to these. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like you're all connected, right? Like you have no time to step out and go anywhere by yourself. It's the feel. Okay, and you want to put light upon that, because how this is positioned, this Princess of Swords, light is shining upon the connections, right? How you're being expected to connect to others, and not just that, how you've been connected to others, right? And so male or female, right? This is just the energy. Okay, and then versus you being alone, you feel like you have became cold on like this iceberg. Like you're so cold that you're comfortable to sit on that iceberg, right? That's the feel, Gemini. Yeah, and the Six of Swords. I want to shift out of this. Male or female, right? This is the energy. I feel like you're gonna come across another in similar fashion as you, or had already experienced that. And I feel like you actually shy away from them. You're encouraged, inspired, but yet you shy away from them. You feel like they they know you too much, or like something like that, or they're highly connected spiritually. You feel like that, or you will feel like that if you have not yet come across them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll get a quick peek. We have here the Knight of Cups, the Moon, 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the 5 of Cups, and the 10 of Wands. So your significant other had said something, made a comment to you that felt like a it's like a diss, like something like that. You like that was a blow. Like what? Like that. It felt like a blow, right? And it's like at the same time they're trying to apologize, comfort you, like, oh, it's not like that. Turn, like, you know, turn how you took it around. You know, that's the film. Let's see, what other for Gemini? What other for Gemini? High is good for Gemini. High is good for Gemini. High is good, thank you. We have the Six of Wands showing through, which is achievements, accomplishments, victory, success, with the Nine of Cups behind that, and the Hermit behind that. We have the 10 of Pentacles showing through. We have the Tower, the Nine of Wands, the 2 of Swords to the 6 of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely gonna shift out of that. It's like, well, I'm not up for any blockages or up for any games. Like, I feel like that's contradicting, Gemini, because you're playful. That alarm, yeah, you're playful, Gemini. So it's like, it's okay for you to be playful, and you have to be able to recognize when others are being playful. Oh, and if not, like, I don't feel like you're not, but for some, yeah. But if not, you have to at least let them know that, hey, that's not cool. That's not a cool joke, or that's not a cool, playful manner, whatever, however, right? Because then it feels like there's a shift in the dynamic, a shift in your connection. Shifted in your, like, wherever you're at most, you're like, if you work at home, then shift in that. If you work at, you know, in person, shift in that. And then it's like you get your equipment, and then like you put in your work. You're like, I definitely was putting my work, stand my position, right? Cover my load. You know, just don't block me, or just don't, like, you know what I'm saying, try to like make me feel lesser than when I'm doing equivalent as, if not more. You know, just because I don't get paid as much doesn't mean that I'm not worth it, and doesn't mean that I'm like because some feel like, oh, they don't get paid enough, they don't even know their worth, they don't even know value, or they don't even know whatever. It's not that. It's like, I'll take this because that's what I'm willing to take on, you know, this position with this pay. I mean, versus other jobs, it's like that's what's coming through. Versus other jobs, this is decent. However, if every other factor in this job isn't functioning well, then yeah, then it's not worth it, because you're interfering with my romantic life, my emotional life, right? So here, and 4, 5, these want to show through. We have the 6 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, the Hermit, the Judgment, and the 10 of Swords. Yeah, I had to put it into this, involvement, this, I feel like it's kitty manner. I came out and open to you, and now I'm coming out and open to myself. So you're gonna ride with me, you're gonna roll with me, or not. That's the feel. That's what's coming through. I'm definitely building into my mental state, my body, mind, soul, and spirit, and I'm creating my shift. Those I'm connecting to are definitely seeing this creation, or this power move that I'm doing. Yeah, and it's like, well, I'm having to block off certain involvement but blocking out that certain involvement is going to interfere with your movement. We have the 2 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. Yeah. Okay, the Princess of Cups and the 6 of Wands showing through again. For Gemini, and I already got into this energy for you, Gemini. I wasn't planning on having anything serious when we met, but I can't deny it. I'm falling for you. Okay, I never experienced this intense connection before. I think about you so much, it's scaring them. Gemini. I feel like this is you too. You may see this romantic other as like I said, it could be in professional, it could be in the same sector that y'all work. So, because this feels like very business oriented. Okay. Do they come and like to your office and like make little comments, little, you know, little sly comments and winks and like come and kiss your head or touch your arm or something, like, you know, and then be out? Or did someone, it's like, I feel like someone did that and then does that to you, and then someone did that to them, and you've seen that or heard that. You're like, no, like what kind of like connection is this? Like, what do we agree on? Because if I'm committed here 100, then and are you? I need to know, are you? Or on what level are you? I'm getting like, what is your flavor? What's your poison? Like, what are you really into? Is like what you want to know, Gemini, about them. Okay, what is or this could be you. They could want to know this about you, Gemini. So flip the roles if need be. You could have been like the flirtatious one with your significant other, and then you were flirtatious with someone else. Okay, and then they're like, oh no, like where do we stand? Like, okay, do you do this to everyone? It's as if they would want to know, do you do this to everyone? Because if somebody just needs to know, so I can know my next move, if I'm going to continue with you or not. Because some are up for that kind of dynamic, some aren't, you know? Okay, what do we got going on? Okay, I'm always here for you. I know I was wrong by not talking to you. Would you be open to talking now? I felt like that was a pause, like a pause. They definitely want to bring in their pinnacles, their profits, or like their savings with yours, Gemini. What other for Gemini? What other for Gemini? What you doing, what? What other for Gemini? Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Gemini, how is good for what it needs to be said to Gemini, or what is, yeah. So yeah. Okay. No matter who I'm with, my thoughts always lead me back to you, Gemini. I feel like this is you to them, or don't forget about me. I haven't forgot about you. I'm afraid for getting too serious. I was hurt before. And I was going to mention about a past. I feel like that someone's thinking of a past relationship. They were hurt before, it says right here. Which is the only gray card, gray heart that's here, which is on the blockage, and that's preventing the movement, right? The previously damaged in a relationship. Don't forget about me. I haven't forgot about you. Yeah, I could have been talking for 9 months. Okay, 9 months. Or since September. For some. I'm working on myself so I can come back. Please wait for me. Things moved so fast and I didn't know how to trust my feelings for you. Touchy, touchy. All right, that's what I have there for you, Gemini. I feel like this is like a cliffhanger. Like we're left without information. Okay, so tune in for next time. See what comes about there. Let's see real quick. What does Gemini have to say to their significant other? What does Gemini have to say? Want to, have to, need to? Gemini for Gemini is good. Gemini. Okay. I miss our conversations and the sound of your voice came through. I hope our paths will cross again in the future. It says that they're lost and they don't know what to do. You or them. I feel like it's you, but semi could be them too. They're lost and they don't know what to do, or you're lost and you don't know what to do. You miss the conversations. You miss the excitement. You miss the flirtatiousness. There you go, y'all are very flirtatious. That doesn't even want to come out, flirtatious. Okay. Yeah, but that's what I have for you, Gemini. Take care. Peace be. Hopefully this was insightful, validating, comforting, however it was for you, supportive. All right, take care. Peace be.